This is John King. I'm here with Governor Bullock. He's at the University of Montana today talking about campaign finance reform, but I understand over the weekend you were at the Pentagon. Tell us what's going on.
I was, John. You know, there are 10 governors, 5 Democrats and 5 Republicans that get appointed to a group called the Council of Governors. And what our job really is to do is work with all of the branches of the military to ensure that the National Guard's interests are served, and to have discussions with the military brass on what we as commanders-in-chief of our states, yet that knowing that our soldiers have dual missions, that more or less just ensuring that our voices are heard at the table.
So did you have much opportunity to lend your voice and to get input from Montana's perspective?
We did. It's an interesting time in as much as that as Congress and as the military looks at what sort of the levels of troops will be and sort of what the mixes are, from my perspective, and having been over to Kuwait and Afghanistan to visit Montana soldiers, we can't have those cuts fall disproportionately on our citizen soldiers. You know, by and large, that our National Guard men and women, not only are they there for the fires and floods, but they're active military and combat roles now. So really a lot of the state's efforts is to ensure that as they look at cuts potentially in force or budgets, that doesn't fall disproportionately on states.
Now the other governors, it's 5 Democrats and 5 Republicans. Was it kumbaya? Did you guys all get along and agree on things, or how did that go?
Yeah, I mean, by and large, that our voices are united in a number of areas. I mean, some of it kind of gets in the minutia that there's a plan to take away a bunch of the Apache helicopters from the Guard and move it over to regular Army. Well, now, on the one hand, we don't have Apache helicopters in Montana. But on the other hand, we do have Bradley tanks, we have other combat facilities. So by and large, not only are those 10 governors, but I think it's pretty much unified among our nation's governors that when it comes to really ensuring that we're basically protecting our borders, defending our freedoms, that the National Guard has such an essential role to play in it, and we can't allow those cuts to happen to us. Also had other discussions about cybersecurity.